Hey everybody, it's Aidan here once again, and welcome back to Assetto Corsa, as we're going to be doing another race. Now, this race is going to be around the old Hockenheim ring, where we're going to start off on the starting grid, go through the forest, into a chicane, then through the forest again, into a chicane, then into the forest again, third chicane, then we're going to go through a twisty bit, and then we're going to go around again. Challenging! But unfortunately, we will never see modern Formula One cars on the old Hockenheim ring, as the track has been ripped up and the forest has been replanted. So unfortunately, yeah, those days are long gone. So using the RSS 2017 car, we've got the whole grid of 2017 skins, and I'm going to do it in a car associated with Germany's best ever driver. Well, of course, Heinz Howard Frentzen, and we're going to be doing it in a Sauber. So we're going to start at the back of the grid, and we're going to do 4 laps of the old Hockenheim. So let's see how this turns out. Okay, Hockenheim. Let's do this. Third and fourth for the two Ferraris. Don't like them being that close. We know what happened last time. But, yeah, let's not mess around. Let's do this. Got the standings at the bottom. I'm going to go on to balance high for the beginning, just in case, because it will be very close to start with. Now, that is what we like to call in the industry a Jean lazy. A lazy was the master of that kind of thing. Now I can crank the engine up, top speed, which is probably the absolute limit of how I can run the engine. I don't want to run out of ERS, not here. But where's... Sorry! It's alright, he's kept it under control. Now, the second chicane here, you can see lots of rubber down on the track because this is like the 5th or 6th attempt at doing this. First few times I've come through here, there has been one hell of a catastrophe. Hopefully. Almost. See what I mean? A bit too aggressive. I don't even know which Ferrari that was. Third chicane, this is where the old track joins the new. Well, sorry, the other way around. It's hard to commentate while driving at these kinds of speeds. Running very low downforce. We can deploy DRS wherever we like, because it's the 1988 configuration. Or maybe a bit late for that corner. Very difficult with low downforce. Some of these. Very bumpy track as well. I can't remember the last time I drove this configuration. Must have been Grand Prix 3? Grand Prix 4? Did Grand Prix 4 have this one, or did it have the new one? Can't remember. And we've just used our allocation of ERS for that lap. Now let's catch up to that prancing horse in front. Get the MGU recovery all the way up. Take the engine to the red line. We've got no damage, so our engine isn't going to blow up. This would be the main concern with running Hockenheim today. In this new era of engine saving and fuel saving and tyre saving being more extreme than it was in previous years, would teams be willing to run their cars flat out for the top speeds that were being reached here? As those two Ferrari, that Ferrari and that Renault are still there. I remember the old days, pre-94, when teams weren't allowed to refuel. Cars were running out of fuel, engines were blowing up, and so on. Drivers actually hated it. Even though the fans seemed to adore it, the drivers actually hated it. Because it was just a case of when, rather than if, things started failing. I hate this final section. It's where I lose all the time. I will leave a link as well to this track. You can get it off Race Department. I think it was Race Department. And it also includes the 1988 DTM layout as well. Lock up to avoid slamming into the back of Lance. We're chasing a podium now. Took it right to the red line then. You would almost have to... You would have to have the FIA allow a fifth engine solely for this track. Someone's off. That was Ocon, I think. But we are still... No, that must have been Perez then. Sorry if I'm sniffling, but I've got a bit of a cold. Come on! We're fifth. But they're pulling away because he's got a toe and I haven't. Oh, he hit the brakes there. That plays into my hands as we do 210 miles an hour. Don't know if I already mentioned, but once I pass 320 kilometers, I can no longer do the maths. Oh god, this is dangerous, 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 this is dangerous. Not so dangerous now. When in doubt, go underneath a guy. What the fuck just happened there? This is why this will never come back. It's dangerous. If you're doing 230 up here and you do a Mark Webber, you're going in those trees and you will be deader than dead. You will be killed to death. That is also the reason I turned the damage off. That is what is known in the industry, a catastrophe. But still, we will be third. We will be on the podium. We will get a trophy. We will get some champagne as Max retires on the final lap. The winner of the previous race at Donington. Vettel is the winner. Ocon is second. We are third. And we take everybody else out with us. Let's do a victory smash. Yeah. Whew. So, yeah. Why don't we ever go to the old Hockenheim? There's your reason. But that was enjoyable. That was nice and fun. Wonderful way to spend a Monday afternoon, or a Monday evening, as we are now. But hopefully the results will come up in a minute. Are we going to see the results? But, you know, you can see the top 10 there at the bottom. Oh, here we go. Yeah, right. So, Sebastian first, Esteban second, me third. Then Carlos Sainz, Danny Kvyat, he survived. Fernando and Stoffel, Felipe, Lewis, and Kevin. So, that was the old Hockenheim in a modern Formula One car. And if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more of this kind of thing, more tomfoolery in cars, then be sure to hit that subscribe button so you'll be notified of future content. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. So until next time, I've been Aidan Millward. Have a fantastic day wherever you live in the world, and I will see you again very, very soon for another video. So until then, goodbye. If I bleed tonight.